From Radio New Zealand, this is Joe Cote with Monday's Morning Report. The headlines: the Maori Land March ends near Parliament today.
The Maori land marchers will reach their final destination, Parliament, today. 2,000 marchers spent the weekend at the Maori Protestors and are just beginning to leave there for Wellington. They're expected to be joined by supporters as they move along the motorway and around waterfront.
This is only a beginning for Aotearoa or Matakite. The significance is very important on an international basis because I can relate it to the third world struggles, the southern states of America, the American Indians, and closer to home, the Aboriginal struggles in Australia. All these things I think are significant, and we've learned some lessons, I think, from the international scene to help us in our struggle here. Struggles continuing worldwide. It's a question, I think, of ethnic groups striking back, being suppressed for so long now, but they're striking back at the systems all over the world. We're not different, I don't think. We vary in some things, but basically the struggle is the same and against the same master. Those who have and those who have not, those who rule and those who don't rule, you see, and it's the oppression of the mighty upon the meek.
What will be the next step, for the Maori people if land legislation isn't brought in now after March?
Yeah. Well, firstly, there's no part in our thinking that we're going to fail, As far as we're concerned, we're going to succeed in the goal that we've set. This is the retention and control of our land. On the other hand, if I think if such a situation were to arise, I would say that many of us consider this march as the first step in confrontation. And as I see it, what would naturally follow is that the level of confrontation would be stepped up accordingly until we did get results.
Has the march meant a significant thing to Maori people, even apart from the political aspect of it?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. I think it's been, in addition to the purpose of the march, the land issue, I think there's been many sort of side benefits from it, and that it's been an exercise whereby Maoris, first of all, has been an exercise in sort of total unity, I think never in the history of the Maori race that there's been a sort of unity that we've achieved by having the march. On the other thing, I think it's enabled young Maoris to stand up and identify as Maoris and with pride. And I think probably those two things alone, if we were to succeed in any other sense, those two things alone, I think we could consider the march a success.